Sailseer.
More violence, I say. Less violence. Seek and you shall find.
You need my aid. Sailseer.
Hello and welcome. Sorry, went into bridger mode there. This is the stress test. Let's see. I'm going to be doing my plan for the stress test today is what is today? I should probably mark this stuff down. Today is the 14th of May. This is the first stress test for pre-purchasers. My plan today is to do a little bit of experimentation. I'm calling it Into the Lab. If you're familiar with fighting games, it's one of the things people do when a fighting game comes out. They go into the lab, which basically means they go into training mode and figure out all the little intricacies of everything that happens in the game. My plan is to basically test every utility and every trait, or at least any of the ones that I have questions about that aren't obvious what they're going to do. Because it's something that I didn't spend any time on really during the beta weekend event. I spent all that time doing World vs. World, so I'm not really going to be commenting that much. I might add sort of my thoughts as I go through them, but yeah, if you guys have questions or anything like that, or you want me to try something specific, just say it in the chat. I'm watching.
Anything to report?
So let's see here. First things first. I've got to get some weapons. I need... What have I got now? I've got 2 pistols and 2 daggers. So I'm going to need a sword. I'm going to need...
one good deed.
I'm going to need a short bow.
Seize the moment.
And I suppose that's it.
Some must fight, so that all may be free. Anything to report?
Do I need to try these? Do I have any of those equipped? Looks like I already have that. Okay. Alright. So, next thing, I want to adjust some of my controls. I've got fastcast off right now. I had gotten some intel that the fastcast would actually
Let's see the color of your
allow you to drag. In other words, you could hold the hotkey and then sort of drag from out of range to in range, and as soon as you got in range it would fire off the ability. I've already tested that and that does not work. So I'm thinking that until you know the exact maximum range, that probably it's better to use the non-smart cast just so that you can cook it, activate the ability, have it on your cursor, and then see exactly where it is and click it. That way you're only going to hit the hotkey once, which is important because with Shadow Step, if you hit it twice, you are going to return back to where you started, and you'll be stuck there until the end of the cooldown. And that's really something you would really hate to have happen. If you were trying to use it as escape, which is so far the primary use I've found of it. Let's see here. Camera shake off. Auto targeting. Graphic settings. No need to change. Alright, let's change some of these. Alright. So this needs to be F. Elite 5. And if you're curious what keys I use, if you click my info page on my stream there, whether you're watching the VOD or just live, you can actually click info and it'll show, I have a little graphic there that shows the current keybinds that I use.
Let's see the color of
Healing,
your
that's R. Profession skill 1, I set to 1, that's all I need for now. These are already correct. Wait, that's not right. So 1. Oh yeah, that's right. 1 should be Z, 2 is X, 2 is C. Weapon skill 1, I'm setting to space.
You'll have to hit much harder.
2 on Q. 3 on 2.
What brings you here?
4 on 3. 5 on B. And reverse camera I set to tilde.
You'll find everything you need here.
This guy, weapon swap, I want on 4. I want to unbind that. Auto run on T. Jump on B. Reverse direction I wanted to try out, and I think I'm going to set that to... What am I going to set that to test?
Might makes me right.
What is Y set to? Open contacts? What about... Any of these unbound? I'll set it to 6. That's already set to R anyway, so... Oh, not that one. B. Reverse direction. 6. This one should be B. Okay. Alright, and what else?
Let's see the color of your phone.
Iris screenshot, let's set that down. Alright, that should be it. Dodge on that. Alright, let's go ahead and change this. And for now I'm mostly concerned with sword dagger. Oh, we might play with round 4. And the trap's kind of loud. I don't know if I just want to test, huh? Let's go ahead and reset this. Oh, not that. Reset. Definitely want to have this. That automatically attack me, dog. So let's try this. So that actually did apply. Interesting. Okay. Let's try that in a more controlled manner. Can I disable this? Yes. All right.
I could outrun a centaur.
This place is crowded. Same thing. Crazy. All right. Let's go ahead and oh wow, that works incredibly well. So reverse look automatically, it immediately turns your character around. I'm gonna have to have that bound to something come release. Watch how quickly I can do that. I'm just gonna click for demonstration. If I hit 6 and then that, immediately I get a forward run and I can hit 6 again. I just wasted my lead. My lead's bound to 5 here. Yeah, so that's going to be necessary. Let me try that again. So I'm running forward, swiftness, hit 6, withdraw 6, and back forward. Yeah, going to have to bind that to something. That is very strong. I like that. 90 turn, withdraw, 90 turn. Let's try this again. I'm going to fire off one shot with the Devourer Venom. It definitely immobilized them. Interesting. Supposed to be 2 attacks. Let's see if it uses 1 charge or 2. I just fired once. Okay, it did use both charges. That's interesting. So the short bow is kind of interesting. It doesn't completely blatantly make venoms better by just sort of increasing the amount of, venom you get out of each charge of venom, but it does let you apply it to multiple targets quickly, which is handy. It's really handy. Just check the wind here. Alright, I want to try. Let's see, is there an order I want to do with this? I'm planning to go through every utility, so yeah, I want to go in order. Yeah, well actually Smokescreen's the first one, so we'll just leave it up there. And so the racials.
Eat my dust!
So what I want to try is a combo field. Curious if I should even write this. Let me see here. Let's see what I get. Alright, so smoke field. Let's go ahead and get some traits to make this recool slower because we're going to need to cast this several times. This is a deception skill. Unfortunately, I can't remember which trait line it was in for deception. Okay. There we go. Alright, so that's down to, should be down to 24. Alright. So, what do we know about it already? Smokescreen duration 7 seconds. Blindness next outgoing attack. So it creates a smokescreen that blocks projectiles and blinds flows. So it will block projectiles. But more importantly, I think if I do a leap through it, or if I do a blast through it, I can have different effects. So let's first try Let's first try the blast. I think that this should stealth me and any allies. I want to get near someone so I can kind of get an idea of the range of it. See if this guy stands still. So first of all, is this is going to go right where I am, right? Yes. Okay, so that definitely has a pretty good range. Even if I do it like here. Okay, it's already over. Well, that's 7 seconds. It's over pretty quickly though. So let me see if it has pretty good distance, or if it has to be right on the line. So here, a line. Okay, that didn't work at all. Oh, there was a combo. So it's still kind of stuck around there for a second. Interesting. Let's try if I can do it while running. Somebody told me that I could use this to activate my stealth skill with short bow. So let's see if I hit it. That was a little bit too slow, but if I
refreshing
do that, it does work when I get out of the field. It's pretty long lasting actually. Interesting. Well, that's good. So I might have to actually stop when I do it. Let me think here. So I'm running. Hit it. Okay, that didn't work out. That didn't work either. Let me try the next one. What happens if I hit it twice real quick? Huh. Well, that didn't seem to work at all.
I could outrun a centaur.
Let me try it without moving, maybe. Okay, so the explode is not a combo. The explode is not a combo. I'm gonna write that down actually because that's important to know. Cluster bomb. Second skill. A chain. Not a finisher. Got my handy dandy notebook here. Let me just try that one more time. I'm going to do one exploded and then one unexploded. That was unexploded. These guys are trolling me. Let me try a Shadow Refuge. So I'll do a Shadow Refuge here. Then I'll explode. That doesn't do anything. Then I do no explode. A little bit late, I guess. Huh. That is a little quirky how it works. You definitely have to hit on the line. That's the thing, I guess. You have to hit on the line. Interesting. Okay, so you gotta hit on. So let me try this then. I'll do this one and then I'll hit. Oh, that did not. I don't think that comboed. I guess I don't really know what the blast finisher on Dark does anyway, so. Let's try this again. Interesting. Not so sure how viable that is when I'm running and chasing someone and I want to hit them and immobilize them. I'm not going to be going like, I'm not going to be hitting this and then doing like this, like behind me somehow. What if I strafe? I'm gonna do smoke screen. That does last a long time though. Alright, I didn't get it in a line though when I did that. Try. That is fairly viable. Got one hit. That's immobilized. Yeah. I don't know if I like that as a thing to catch someone. I feel like you could do better with other stuff. So I'm running. Oh, that actually worked. I didn't have to stop that time, but I mean, I was strafing. That's just slower. That worked. I'm gonna put that down as works okay. It's not my favorite thing to catch someone. If I'm running after someone, I'm gonna be in swiftness. I'm gonna be in swiftness. I'm gonna have to hit sideways, which is gonna slow me down. Then I've got to hit it perfectly. Let's see. So I strafe, hit that. See, I missed it there. It does seem like as long as the explosion is in the middle of this line, it should be good. What is this? So I wonder what happens if maybe if I can run forward and do, like, looking straight down almost. This, maybe? That didn't work. Oh, that did work. Holy shit. Okay, that did work. Do that one more time just to prove that that actually is what's happening there. It's like lag or something. Interesting. Alright, so I'm going to look down a bit like this, and then I'm going to hit smoke screen. Okay, that did not work that time. I don't know if it was my aiming or something. Let's see, how far back can I... What if I do it like this? Do this side. Definitely feels like I have to hit the... I can't detonate it. If I detonate it, it doesn't seem to work. I just want to make sure that one more time. It's a really important part of it. If I can detonate it, I might be able to do something different. Okay, that does not work. I have to let it hit the ground. Alright. Oh, what's up here? Going well. I'm actually testing out one of the ones you told me about, the smoke screen plus cluster bomb as a way to catch someone. Basically by going into stealth and then activating the one skill in stealth with the short bow. I hope you can hear my audio. Let me try this again. So I looked down. So you can hear. Alright. So I did this once where I was able to continue moving forward, basically cast smoke screen and then hit the ground like in this area and get the stealth. Let me see if I can do it again. That didn't work. It's like you have to hit it. Pretty much have to hit it right on the line. It seems like it'd be pretty easy to use if I strafe, but I worry that if I'm chasing someone, if I turn to strafe to get the smoke screen to go in a straight line, that I'm going to be moving slower than I should be. When I'm chasing, I want to be moving as fast as possible. Alright, let me try this one more time. Okay, that didn't work. So I definitely just missed there. The circle on that is pretty big. So the key thing is making sure I hit the line with my cluster bomb. Try this again. I missed it again.
I could outrun a centaur.
Try this again. Okay, so there it is. So it's just about timing it right. It's all about timing it right. Interesting. If you mess that up though, man, you're down 3 initiative, you're down your smoke screen. I guess you wouldn't really need your smoke screen anyway, but it is definitely doable. I bet it's different when you've got swiftness as well though. Gotta hit it right on the line. You can always make this easy by using blinding power instead of smokescreen, but smokescreen is a better skill overall, so if you're willing to spend the 5 initiative, it is worth doing this trick. Yeah, you don't need 5 initiative though, you just need the 3 for cluster bomb. The really hard thing about this though is timing it right. Like that. That's how close it was. It hit right here and it didn't combo because it has to be right in the line. That's the hard part, is you have to hit the cluster bomb right in the line. So I think the most way to do it consistently, the easiest way to do it consistently is to basically turn. So you're running, you hit 7, you turn, and then you hit cluster bomb like that. That's a little bit difficult though. And then you've got your stealth skill. So I hit Z. Yeah, that's actually not so bad. then hit him with that. The really nice thing about the combo field is that that thing lasts forever, the stealth. So you could hit it, you could stealth, you could use Infiltrator's Arrow at that point, and probably still have stealth. So I'm running, straight. Infiltrator's Arrow, still have stealth. Still have stealth, yeah. That's pretty nice. I do like that. I like Smokescreen, and I agree with you that it has a lot of uses. And it's one of the very few ways to create a smoke field. I haven't even tried it with the leap yet. This is my leap, right? Oh no, I need to use the dagger. Man, see how far that goes? Lower my game sound a bit. Oh, I see what the problem is. Tell me how it is now. I've reduced the capture sound. I'm gonna log out here.
Might makes me right.
Might makes me right. Appear as online, okay. You can even like take your time, I still got it. Oh, there, I didn't have it, but... Oh, he wants to do a race? He wants to do a race. I have already admitted that elementals can move faster, but some people think it's by a lot. I don't think it's by a lot. Let's see here. I want to reduce the cooldown on this. This is a deception. It's not in there, I don't think.
I could outrun a centaur.
Oh, yeah, it is. Deception. Deception recharges are reduced by 20%. That's deception. I want to have more initiative. Okay. I want to have roll for initiative. Get a little extra initiative. This is a trick. I think I can reduce tricks, can't I? Alright. Isn't there one that says give me initiative when I use a heal? Yes, okay. Deception. I did have that traded, right? Yes.
I could outrun a centaur.
Alright, this should be good. Doing a foot race with an elementalist. Let's see, what's that? Okay, so that's X. I need to remember that. So 6, and then I can just click it if I'm running straight.
Feel the fury. They'll have to hit much harder. Ha ha ha!
We could do that. I think it would still give it to you though. It only won't give to your party if there's too many people around. It'll just prioritize then. If you're in a party, that would prioritize your party above anyone near you.
Feel the fury.
Channel switched. Sound.
You guys want to see our? We're gonna have a foot race.
Well, this server anyways sucks.
Oku, that
We're gonna have a foot race if anyone wants to see.
work.
What'd you say, Oku?
Me and Sagasu are gonna have a battle to the death, elementalist versus thief. Who can run the fastest race?
Oh, that's Ellie for sure.
Oh, Mr. So Confident, why don't you come and watch the race?
Hey Oku.
Because I already know who's gonna win. There's
Oh,
videos
my
on
theory
YouTube.
crafting.
No, there's
Oku.
videos on YouTube, man.
But this video, no, I'm telling you, I can do this. I can do this.
This video is shot.
Okay.
What?
You know how you were like talking about fast casting?
Uh-huh.
I was playing a thief, and apparently if you set the fast casting option and you use something like infiltrator shot, it teleports you to where your mouse is.
Right, but you can't tell where the maximum range is.
Yes, that's correct.
Yeah, someone had told me on my stream that you could actually hold down the hotkey and then move your mouse from out of range to in range, and it would happen automatically, but that is not the case.
I honestly don't think that's possible, considering it would probably use your skill.
Yeah, it doesn't use the skill if you're out of range, but you have to keep pressing the button until you get in range, and I think that's risky with like shadow shot or shadow step because you'll waste the return.
Man, I'm trying so hard to love neck, but it's hard. Jeez.
There's like a certain range where you can shadow step on top of walls and stuff. If they're too high, it's like hard to win.
Oh, be careful though. Watch out for those cliffs. Get stuck in there.
These people that were saying this game is too hard are fucking dumb.
That's like 95% of any community half the time now.
This person was complaining the human starting zone was too hard. I'm standing here tanking like 70 centaurs on myself.
Tentars!
Centaurs. That's when they're in 10.
I could count the potato.
55?
I still think, McDill, you remember my comment last night about your guide?
Yeah.
Thanks for teaching me something I learned in kindergarten.
Well, the human starting area is kind of hard because the end he can do something to one-shot you.
Yeah, but then it's part of the tutorial. You have to rally off the elemental.
Oh, really?
You're supposed to die in that.
Yeah.
Like in Guild Wars 1, at the end of it, when you died in Prophecies.
Oh, spoiler alert. Just kidding.
I wouldn't even care because it's the tutorial.
Actually, I lived through that.
Shit.
You can live through that, but you're supposed to die.
They can't kill me.
But you'll live through it if you play the bots, because the bots are dumb.
I could outrun a centaur.
I miss tanking and spanking in lower arenas. Oh, that's fun.
Are you still streaming, Oku?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna speak anymore.
Okay, what did you want earlier, man? I didn't get back. Oh, well, yeah.
Oh, it's nothing.
Alright. Just checking.
I'm making a one-shot warrior right now.
Is it
Eviscerate?
Yeah, eviscerate. Except I'm gonna do what the thief build was, where you just use double axes on both sets, and then you swap between them non-stop, and you keep on getting 100% crit.
Channel switched.
Alright, I gotta make sure I don't screw up the roll for initiative. I have to hit 6. I want to use initiative with Infiltrator's Arrow, then I want to hit 6, and I want to hit roll for initiative and withdraw. And that should basically refill me. But the first thing I want to do is Shadow Step. Shadow Step, then dodge twice.
Cool.
You're in here, Sagasu?
Human left your
No, remember what I just said about people dying in the beta?
Yeah.
I just died.
Alright guys, we need a we need a countdown. Me and Sagasu need a countdown.
10.
Oh, hold on a sec, hold on.
60.
Oh, we're moving channels.
58.
Why are you moving channels?
Where, man,
What do I do when I level up?
channel
Sup?
switched.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
One second.
Human joined your chain.
Okay, on 3.
1, 2, 3.
That didn't work out. Hold on. I fucked up really bad.
I'll do it in French.
I'm gonna need a little bit of time then.
Hello, Sagasu. How are you?
Alright, I'm ready whenever.
Ten seconds for me.
Do you still want a countdown, or do you want me to fuck off?
You can count down in 15 seconds or so.
Can you convert that to Canadian?
This is tense, man.
Beavers?
I want to win. Competitive.
I am a Canadian. Ten seconds.
I'm gonna Shadow Step, I'm gonna dodge twice, and I'm gonna use Infiltrator's Arrow twice.
Count down.
3, 2, 1, go!
I said one, then go.
Human joined
It's like you know if Wildfire's not there when it's quiet.
It's the curse. You guys don't want me to talk a lot, but then when I'm not there, you want to come
Outrun
see
a
me.
Centaur.
I always want talking. I love it. Like I just like PS on, and then you talking just makes me fall asleep.
Yeah, I think I'm going to invite you now, if I can. There, I think I invited you.
Who?
You.
Me? Oh, what the? I wasn't even logged on
That was
yet.
close.
That's creepy, man.
Yeah.
We, just as we got to the end, my, my Shadow Step was up. I'm assuming your Ride the Lightning was coming up too? Or your Flash, I mean? Interesting. So, I think we were pretty close. That was not what I would call a large margin.
I think the issue here is that he didn't pop his heal and take the swiftness.
He said he had perma swiftness.
Okay, well then...
I had Shadow Step up when it... You want to do it one more time?
By the way, he's live streaming now, so try not to sound derping like me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Sagasu's got his setup is where he's got like a permanent swiftness, like he's still got it, it stacks, which is different from mine. Mine's based on the dodge. Which I pretty much, you know, can dodge a lot, but not permanently. So we'll read back to the start? Okay, he said countdown again and do 1, 2, 3, and on 3 we'll go.
Okay, do you want it now?
Yes, one moment. Yeah, go ahead.
1, 2, 3.
That's beautiful, man.
I am like the fucking counting king. McDilly's got nothing on me. I'm revolutionizing PvP right now, though.
Oh, you're in PvP right now?
No, I'm setting up this build. 4 axes. And
4 axes?
Every single time I switch, I get a 100% crit, so I'm just gonna keep on swapping and spamming Eviscerate.
You have 4 axes. Are you Goro?
Actually, I'm gonna change that. I'm gonna use a greatsword for one.
Guys, so
great.
close.
So
Hey,
necessary.
can you guys like not come in here and spam us up? We were chatting.
Okay, goodbye, Oku.
Thank you. Sorry. Thank you for the countdowns.
Sorry, bud.
No problem.
human left your chamber.
Yeah, so Sagasa, you here?
Chamber.
Oh, yeah, I felt like that was really close. Like, I had stuff coming up, you had stuff coming up. I used my shadow step right there at the end, kind of wasted. But, I don't know, would you call that a large margin? So Tagasu, tell me how much of your setup right now is like completely dedicated to speed? Because I know for me, like, I have one utility that I've got set for speed, and that's pretty much it. I'm really proud that you have a lot of swiftness. Like I said, mine's not based on the swiftness, but mine's based on Infiltrator's Arrow. Yeah, so your jump that you're saying your range you have to check, I have to do that every time. So if I get better at the range too, I'm going to get that couple of feet you mentioned. I'm sure I can get that back. So I think we can do it one more time, but I think my assessment is that in the longest possible race, when both people are spec'd to the max for running only, the Elementalist has a small advantage. But I'm curious your impressions as far as what all you had to sacrifice to get speed, because for me I feel like I had to sacrifice very little. So Sagasu says, I think offhand dagger, one trait, and the heal glyph are required. And lightning flash. Can we do one more time? I'm gonna see what happens if I don't use roll for initiative. I'm just gonna use withdraw, or I might not even use that. Dodging slow me down? I don't know. I mean, I have to dodge to get swiftness. Alright, so this time I'm going to go ahead and start, and then in theory you should be able to catch me and surpass probably. Alright. 1, 2, hold on a sec. Oh, sorry. Do I have to wait now? Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, go. I rolled into a tree. Yeah, so if I don't use roll for initiative, it's a lot different. Interesting. Yeah, same for me. Shadow Step, my 1200 range teleport is almost up whenever we finish. Oh damn.
I hope I pull through.
I'm about to rally. Well, that was very educational. So we definitely established that somebody who's spec completely for speed can run a lot faster than someone who's not. I would be curious if you can create like sort of a balance, like one that you would run in War vs. World and not still be flexible enough to like fight someone, or or is that your current build? You think you could fight someone fine with this speed setup? Okay, so the passive, I also have utilities traded for the passive. Did I test? You couldn't get the effect of the passive while having swiftness. No, I thought those would go together. Huh, interesting. Okay. Well, I can't keep swiftness up constantly like you can. I can only get swiftness for a few seconds when I dodge. And I can make myself dodge more, but I can't dodge permanently. Yeah, I have no idea about that. Yeah, I think if we really wanted to test this, we should go out to like War vs. World and go from one objective to another, like a really long distance, and see what happens. I think you would probably come out a little bit more than that. Actually, probably more than a little, because I know the range on my Shadow Step is 1200, and I think you were saying that Ride the Lightning is a lot further. $2,100? That's insane. Is that right? Actually, we could test that right now, actually. Just stand next to me, fire it off, and don't move. And I can do 1200 with the Infiltrator's Arrow plus, with Shadow Step plus 1200 with Infiltrator's Arrow. Yeah, let's test that theory, because that sounds ridiculous. No offense. Here, I'm over here to the northwest of you. Weird. Everything looks good on mine. Let's see. I'll aim at it. It doesn't matter where you can. I don't. Mine's not aimed. I can target it. So just go where you want to go. All right. So now I'll shadow step, which is 1200. Yeah, you're nowhere near 2100. Now I'll do Infiltrator's Arrow, which is 900. So I would say you're around 2K, maybe. No, not 2K. You're around 1500, I bet. So that was 900. The second one was. And you were about a quarter, maybe a third of 900. So 300 plus 1200, 1500, I bet is what it is. And your cooldown on Ride the Lightning? "12 seconds, really?" Wow, okay. Yeah, my Shadow Step is it's 50 seconds untraded. Oh, you want me to do another 1200? Yep, it was exactly basically right on you when I did 1200 minus 900.
Attention, my creation.
Interesting. So your long range teleport is shorter cooldown, whereas my my short range teleport, which is the 900 one, is no cooldown. It's just it's 6 initiative with normal region of initiative at 1.5 a second. Or 1 every 1.5 seconds. So 9 seconds would be the cooldown on my Infiltrator's Arrow. You think that makes you move slower? I felt like using Withdraw was helpful when I was racing you. You can use 180 turn. Well, you don't have to use 180 turn, but. Oh, that's like the exact same distance. But I still think that we have a slight advantage because I can use return on a Shadow Step. I think it's a little bit more useful. Well, I guess it's a different usefulness, right? Ride the Lightning obviously is hacks and lets you activate it mid jump and jumping over cliffs and crap. But Shadow Step, at least I can use the return if I ever need it. some bullshit right there. There's no way that's intended. Can you go across this gap here? Yeah, I can't make that either. It just keeps me in place. Alright, let's try from the other way. What about, can you try from here? Yep, I can't shadow step over there either. Same here. It just keeps me in place. See, that's how the rules are supposed to work. If you can't make the jump, you're not supposed to be able to. Like if you would have to jump to get over there. Yeah, so what you're seeing now is basically everything I experienced with all my teleports, which is how I kind of established what I think the rules were. It has to be like a clear path that you don't have to jump, although this should work. Oh, that's odd. Yeah, I can't Shadow Step or Infiltrator's Arrow down this.
I could outrun a centaur.
How easy is it to use Infiltrator when you turn off that ground target? You mean SmartCast? It's easy as long as you know exactly where the maximum range is, and that's the only time you hit the button. I want to find a ledge that you can't walk up barely on one side. This works. Okay. What? Yeah, I think basically the way I understand it is that if you can't run directly to the spot, then you could not teleport there. Oh, I see. Yeah, you're kind of like half on the rail here. Interesting. Huh. Oh wow, it works from here, up here. Yeah, the rules are real quirky, and this is important too for Scorpion Wire, the thief skill that pulls the enemy. Like, I need to know the rules for how they have to be on the wall for it to work. Because I think if they're if this was the wall of the keep, if they were standing where I'm standing now, and I shot them with a Scorpion arrow, even if it hit them, I don't think it would work. It would pull me to the wall. But if they're standing here, it will pull them off the wall. Oh, look at that, made it at that. Yeah, I have a feeling that if they don't if it's bugged right now and they don't just fix it, that we're basically gonna have to learn every single surface and know, can I make it here? Can I make it there? Basically for every keep, every tower, every point in the SVPVP maps. Where'd he go? Honestly, I think it's probably a buggy edge, just like that one spot in Stone Mist. Oh, stream viewers, let's see. When you try to use it out of range, it just does not work. No autocorrect from back range when you use it. That's correct. So if it's out of range and you have SmartCast on, it'll just say out of range. Are there people watching this from Reddit? I'm from Reddit, I don't know. I mean, I guess I read Reddit, I don't know if I'm from Reddit. I went through the wall. Did you see that? I teleported. I aimed it right here. I aimed it right here and ended up on the other side of the wall. Yep. Yeah, like I said, I think we're just gonna have to learn every single structure and figure out where there's bugs like this. I'm pretty sure somebody said there was a way that thieves could get into stone mist like this too, going through a wall.
I could outrun a centaur.
Now, on this one, I will say that I've seen, where did you go? Oh, you're on the other side of the wall. I have seen, when there's bridges, you can jump from the bridge to across a gap like this, to the land on the other side of the bridge. I have seen that happen before.
Hope I pull through.
Oh, that was cool. It's so messed up, man. Can you do mist form right at the end or something like that? I've heard somebody say that. See, Sagasu, I'll show you. This is one. Well, I just used my ability, but basically I can use Shadow Step, and if you saw where I just teleported right in front of you, and then I just pushed it again, and I came right back up here. Both of those break stun, I think, and I think it's like you have like 10 seconds to do it, or even more. What's up, Roderick? How are you? Close. Waiting for PayPal to stop being dumb. Oh no. Hurry up, PayPal. Don't be dumb. Roderick wants to play.
This'll be fun.
Roderick, today I'm just playing around with different utilities and traits, just trying to figure out all the intricacies of everything, how it all works together, and all the little details. Right now we're just kind of messing around, but yeah. That was weird. This should be interesting. Yeah, that was weird. I fell only 2 inches and then died. I'm just still testing out the speed. We're seeing who can run the fastest.
Feel the fury. I could outrun a centaur.
Yeah, we got a Mesmer incoming. This is an Elementalist though, yeah. But our Mesmer's coming at the moment.
I could outrun a centaur.
far as like the ranger's range, I think it's like 1500 for their longest attack. I'm not sure about that exactly. Where's that Signet one? Gain 10 seconds. Yeah, this one. Seems like they have a bug here where you can, when there's too much initiative, there's like a flicker there. I don't know if you can see that on the stream. Yeah, I think you can. I hope that doesn't stay until release. That's a little bit annoying.
User joined your channel.
Hey guys.
What's up? Hello.
Just doing some SPVP.
Hey, what's the ping in thereabouts?
I keep crashing.
Oh hey, there's Ilias.
Yeah, I found free earlier.
Oh yeah?
Killing all the dudes.
I'm in an empty server with no lag. Let's see how long this lasts.
I love doing that.
User joined your channel.
So points don't progress unless everyone is eliminated from the point. I thought you just had to get a majority.
No,
Do I have a TL symbol on my chest?
Yeah, tankies.
But if you get stunned, it also counts you as not being on the point.
Do I have a TL logo on my character? I'm right behind you. Okay, so it doesn't show for yourself. But
I just see the tree on me, so I'm like, okay, cool.
You guys want to try to join a server together?
Oh, you can see.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Because I can't see.
Yeah, I have a show me.
But I don't. Do
I don't see one, but you saw the TL tag to me.
Yeah, I'm just wondering like why I don't have a tree on me.
Meerkat.
Come on, Ashby.
What's up?
Let me see. I'm going to server 90. Wait, no, that's got to turn mid-error.
Is it still that laggy on PP servers?
I'm not having any lag.
We're still playing.
Yeah,
I'm just testing out some stuff.
Okay.
Seems like we have plenty of time, so.
Are we gonna get together? Meerkat, I'm going to server 141.
I'll join 141.
Okay, tournament error.
Try again.
Tournament error usually means like that one's in use or something. Server 130.